Hey Taurus. Guys, I have been missing for a minute, but thank you guys for still staying tuned. I really appreciate it. So what's going to happen now is that I'm going to give a reading for Taurus. Taurus is our season. I say our because yes, if you have seen any of my videos when it comes to Taurus, I always include myself because I am definitely a Taurus. Um, so and you also know that I drop cards every time I do a video. So hold on one second, okay? Alright, sorry about that, guys. So I had dropped some cards. But anyway, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get right into this, guys. So what I'm gonna do for us Tauruses today is I'm gonna pull from my deck of oracle cards that I pretty much just it's just a deck with random things on it. So I'm gonna pull 3 cards from this. I'm gonna pull one from my witch tarot oracle, and then I'm gonna pull some tarot cards, and we're gonna see what message we have for us today. Um, I'm already getting a sense of somebody moving on. Moving on is moving the right times. Let's say moving the right time. It's like, is this the right time to start over? I feel like someone not starting over, but what should I say? Let me calm down, think about this thing for a second. It's like we're taking better steps in our future. It's like we're ordaining our steps. We're thinking about how we're moving, should I say. We're thinking about how we should be moving, how should things play out, how we're going to make them play out this way. A lot of you are in that point of at this point in the mind frame of just saying, let me try a different way at this, trying something new. So let's see what we got here. Now, mind you, this is general, so this can be a person, place, thing, idea, situation. And also, if this not for you or don't relate to you at all, don't make it relate, because maybe this is just not your message or something. So let's see what we got, guys. Living a single life. Living a single life is the first thing that's out. Are some of you thinking about living a single life, or some of you actually thinking about why am I still single? I get a sense that some of you may be just thinking about being single. It's okay. Understanding. You're trying to get a better understanding of why. Why is it that you want to do this? Why is it you're trying to get a better understanding of just yourself in general. Ask for help. So basically, at the bottom of the day, today is a new day. Basically, like I was saying earlier, is that some of us is just trying to figure out what it is that we need to be doing. What is it that we need to be doing differently, and what steps to take. You're trying to understand why you feel this way. Why is it that I feel like this? Why is it that I feel like that I need to take new steps in my life? What is leading me to this? Mind you, asking for help, getting some guidance from a friend, a loved one, definitely somebody that you can entrust, that you trust, is a way to go. So just maybe asking for that little bit of help may lead you in the right direction. So Taurus, so far so good. Overall oracle card for my witch tarot was awakening. Some of you are awakening. Some of you are finally seeing things for what it is. Some of you are finally seeing what's for you, what's not for you. Some of you are also seeing that, hey, maybe somebody's just playing with your emotions and you're just tired of it. Some of you are just awakening to the fact that there's things going on around you that maybe you had put to the side or not really thought about, or you're seeing things in a new light, in a new eye. So, I mean, that's definitely something to be thankful for and grateful for, that you're awakening to the situations, whether it's a person, like I say, person, place, thing, idea, or situation. You're opening up to the fact of the matter is that something needs to change, and that something is different. You want to go about this in a new light. So let's see what else we got for you guys. So I'm going to pull my 3 tarot cards. I don't have my clarifiers with me today, so this is why I can't clarify. Well, I can't clarify with other cards, but I just like my little cards to clarify. See what I'm talking about, guys? So these two cards came out together. You got the Seven of Cups with the Queen of Wands. So there's somebody that looking for different opportunities. They're realizing that there's more opportunities out here. Um, and with the Queen of Wands, whether this be a person, but I really feel like this is just the energy. This is just that go get them energy. This is that fast moving, quick. I'm on fire. This is my thing type energy. Is what I'm getting for this. Now, maybe some of you are dealing with fire signs, and maybe you feel like you got an opportunity with them. Like there could be multiple opportunities that you could be, going out with or venturing out with a fire sign. So take that as that resonates to you. But I really feel like it's just that get up and go energy where you're just determined. You see what I'm talking about, y'all? You're just determined to do what it is that you need to do. Now, mind you, this came out with the Hermit and the Judgment card. Now, to me, this is just saying this is something that you haven't quite let out of the bag yet. This is something that you haven't quite said, okay, I'm going to do this. But at the same time, I feel like you got it inside and you already know what you want to do. And the fact that you already know what you want to do, and I feel like you've really been thinking about this thing really, really hard. That's what's making you have this get up and go feeling. This making you have this determination feeling. That's what it's really. It's determination. You're determined to do this, regardless of what anybody say. You're just determined to go out here and find something for you. You're. I feel like a lot of you have a lot of new adventures ahead of you. I feel like a lot of you have a lot of new paths in front of you. Some of you could be moving. I feel like some of you are seeking new residents. Some of you are seeking new partners too. Adventures. I just feel like there's a lot of newness going on around Taurus right now. The Two of Swords. This is a decision. This is a decision you have to make. But you're for some odd reason you're waiting here. With the Three of Wands at the bottom, it's like you're waiting for that pristine time, that time that you know, hey, it's time for me to do this. Or you could have been in a sense where you were waiting, but you're no longer waiting. In general, guys, I really feel like you guys are just in this place of um awareness. That's what it is. You're aware of what you need to do. You're aware of what's going on around you. You're aware of what it is that or what steps you need to take in order to make things work for you. Now, what I'm gonna do is, because I said I wasn't, but I'm going to pull two cards from another deck just to get a more rational explanation for exactly what's going on. But this is definitely just built around the fact that you guys are, or we are, I say you guys, right? We are definitely just taking the steps of trying to understand what it is that's going on and what steps we need to take and what further information we need to gather and to make all these steps happen. This is great. I feel so enlightened. That's what it is. If you are being enlightened, you're awakening to all the new things that could be going on in your life that you're trying to make move forward. Uh, so give me a second. The cards are all turned upside down. I don't know what's going on here. But wait a minute. Let's see if I can get this together. I won't take an all four of them because I don't like taking a lot of cards at one time. And I'm not. I was, but I'm not. Plus I asked for two, which if anybody knows, you never get the amount of cards that you ask for because for some odd reason, it just don't happen that way. The first card out was the Knight of Swords. Somebody's rushing into something. You're rushing. You're feeling like you got to go get it. You're going to get it. The Sun card. So something is being revealed to you. Something is rushing. You're rushing towards something. You found out, like I said, some of you have been enlightened. Some of you, by the way, the devil is at the bottom of the deck. Some of you have been enlightened about a situation, something that might have not been good for you. This is the time you're awakening. You're awakening to all these things going around you, whether it be a person, like I said, a place, thing, situation, idea, whatever. You're being awakened from this. You're realizing that, hey, I'm better than this. I'm worth more than this. I'm going to do what it is that I need to do to make myself happy. I'm going to do what's going to make myself better. This is like you're thinking about yourself right now. Self is what you're thinking about, and that's awesome because you're no longer letting people manipulate you. I feel like some of you was being manipulated. You're not letting people manipulate you. You're not letting people use you anymore. You're not letting people run over you. You're like, I don't need this. I know what my worth. I know what I can do. And you're taking that option. You're like, hey, I can find something better. I can find someone better. I can find a better place to live. I don't need this. I don't need this harassment. I don't need any of this. And I feel like, Taurus, this is what you're doing. So guys, that's what I have for you today. Definitely, if this resonates with you, definitely leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you already have. I thank you guys for taking that time out to even come and visit my page. It means a lot. I love you guys. Please stay tuned, and be blessed.